Hey guys, welcome to another Pick a Card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to the channel. We're gonna just be taking a look at a message that needs to come through here for you today. I have pulled one deck of oracles here called the Wild Offering Oracle, and then we're gonna have some more oracle and tarot pulled for each pile kind of live within the reading. So obviously we have 3 piles here today. We have pile number 1 with this smoky quartz crystal. We have pile number 2 with this moonstone crystal. And we have pile number 3 with this Botswana agate crystal. So take your time to intuitively kind of choose which pile you feel the most drawn to. Timestamps will be down below. So yeah, if you're interested in that, or if you need them, they'll also be in the video here. So if you need them, then they will be there for you. So take your time. If you need to pause the video, you can do so now, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this smoky quartz crystal. This is going to be your reading for the message you need to hear right now. You guys got 2 cards, so we're going to take a look at them. So we have empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. We also have sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter, take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. So kind of what I'm getting from this is almost like more so having a sense of belief in self or a belief in your own capabilities, right? Like really empowering yourself. But like it starts from within you is what I'm getting. There's like a feeling too of releasing, I don't want to say control, but there's a sense of like allowing the divine to also kind of like work through you. So for some of you, this is like really changing like your internal state to allow you to shift your energy and feel empowered here. If you're already doing this, some of you are already starting to feel a lot more empowered, and it's because your internal state has shifted. Like no matter what is going on in your life or what has been going on in your life, it's like finding this place inside of yourself that you can always go to that's like stable, consistent, reliant, where you can take a deep breath, you can relax, right? Like you can always go within. And that's where you're going to find your empowerment. It's where you're going to find love. It's where you're going to find this feeling of wholeness, this feeling of like this beauty that like resides within you. We're going to get some tarot here. I'm just going to take the top one because that was a lot of cards in this one apparently. Yeah, we have the Emperor and we have the Lovers here, which says, yeah, literally a love. But this is like a sense of control and a sense of alignment and a sense of authority and feeling like royalty, right? This Emperor, he's like all dressed up and magnificent. It's interesting, as I'm doing this, we have just entered Leo season this week. So for some of you, that could be significant. Maybe you are a Leo. And interesting too, there's lions on both of these decks, or both of these cards. So it's interesting. It's weird though, because I feel like this Lovers card is actually reminding me of the Strength card. So it's like there's this part of you that's like this emperor, this royalty, this magnificent energy, right? This very powerful energy that you exude and that you have. But then it's like this energy, she's calm, she's relaxed, she's, you know, they're both like napping. There's a sense of like peace and sanctuary here. So I feel like it's like your two personalities. One, like what you exude outwardly is like a reflection of like what's going on inwardly, if that makes sense. So the sanctuary that you feel gives you this empowerment that you can then go out into the world with. We also have the Seven of Water and the Six of Fire, which is the Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands. Another Leo energy here. And it's interesting because like the Lovers card is usually like Gemini energy, right? So, but there is a lot of like Leo, because there's even the Leo symbol. I don't know if you guys would have seen it, but there's the Leo symbol on this post. I was like trying to find the word for it. I don't know. Okay, Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. Six of Wands would obviously indicate like, you know, victory, success, like feeling accomplished, feeling like you've overcome challenges and trials and tribulations. The Seven of Cups indicates like kind of this, like having options. For some of you, you're maybe seeing that you have a lot of options. You get to choose. You have this sense of empowerment. You get to open yourself up to different possibilities. It's like when you're in your sense of power here, there's less confusion. You can see through the illusion. You can see what's for you, what's not for you. I see this overall feeling of like feeling very good about things, or feeling like you have things under control because you've found this sense of peace. We have the Four of Cups here, which is the Four of Water in this deck. So it's almost like there's the Queen of Wands, some more Leo fire energy here. There's almost this feeling though of like not maybe really knowing what to do. Like I'm almost getting this sense of like feeling empowered, feeling good, feeling like you've got things under control, but there's kind of this feeling like unsure, or for some of you, this is just your confidence, like you having to work on your confidence, work on this empowerment if you're not feeling that right now. Because I feel like there's, with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups here, there's kind of this funky energy where there's like maybe not being fully content or questioning things or just thinking about things. But then at the same time with the Seven of Cups, it's like there's so many options. It's like feeling overwhelmed. I feel like when you can kind of go within more, you can feel like you find this sanctuary within yourself, step into your power, you're going to know what you want to do, right? What is this Seven of Cups, Four of Cups here for pile number one? We have the Nine of Fire, which is the Nine of Wands. And we have the Three of Fire. So it's like, yeah, it's like trying to move forward, but maybe feeling a bit of resistance. Why are they feeling this resistance? Why are they feeling this resistance? Interesting. We have the Empress, which we obviously, like I said, have the Emperor here. Empress and the Hermit. Some of you, it's like self-worth. The Empress is an energy of like self-care, looking after oneself, nurturing things, nurturing self, right? It's a sense of empowerment. It is a sense of beauty as well with the Venus energy. So I feel like for some of you, it's like there's this feeling of like maybe not feeling good enough for something that could be coming up for you. And I almost feel like the message here is to find that inner sanctuary, find that place where you can go within, even the Hermit card, right? Find that place where you can go within, open that door. This is like a doorway. Open that doorway, find that key, right? That opens this door of empowerment for yourself, because it's like you have a lot of options, you have a lot of things around you, but I see you maybe hesitating or questioning. There's this sense of resistance within you. We have Hathor light codes, which says light immersion, full system upgrade. Yeah, power recall. That's definitely what this, like, especially with the Emperor, it's like reclaiming your power, your empowerment, right? Believing in self. So this is like you going through an upgrade or needing to go through an upgrade to kind of like shift your energy here. We have third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. So this is like by increasing this sense of empowerment here, you are going to, again, see things clearly. There's not going to be this confusion. There's not going to be this illusion, this, I don't know what to do. Like, you're going to see things a lot clearly. You're going to know what to do. You're also going to get a lot of downloads and insights and messages here. And empowerment is an energy of like feeling like it's a higher vibration emotion, right? So, this is you having to be more in kind of like alignment, if you will. So doing things like you can do meditation, you can get out in nature, anything to kind of like support you in aligning yourself to shift your vibration to this place of empowerment. So with this self-belief and this confidence within yourself is what's going to open things up here for you. And we also have Stellar Gateway activation, which says infinite potential and manifestation vortex. So you're going to enter this like portal of, you know, once you can believe in yourself, you're going to be able to open up these new possibilities. You're going to be able to open up and manifest things because there's clarity. Let's get some final messages here from the Spirit Animal deck. What does pile one need to know with this message of empowerment and finding sanctuary? We have Wasp piece of spirit. Sometimes life stings. So yeah, like you've probably been through some challenging things. I mean, lots of people have, right? It's part of life, unfortunately, right? And I feel like maybe you've been hurt in the past, or there's been things that have hurt you that have maybe created a little bit of this resistance for you. And so it's working through some of those things, figuring out your blocks. Where have you stopped believing in yourself? Where have you stopped honoring yourself, looking after yourself in certain ways that you could start doing to change and shift your energy here? We also have Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. We have Whale Spirit with trust the great mystery. And we have Bobcat Spirit with life is a mystery. So yeah, you might not have all the answers right now. Again, there's like a clarity thing that you're kind of seeking some sense of clarity, and things might not make sense right now, but you have to trust and get yourself like back up on the horse kind of thing, right? Like find ways again to shift to get in tune with yourself, to get in tune with the divine. Be grateful for all the things that you do have, right? All the blessings that are in your life to, again, like raise that vibration. I feel like the clarity is coming though. Like mystery is here right now for you, but it's like you have to trust that one, things are going to work out, but also that by realigning yourself here, you're going to start to see things more clearly here. You're going to start to have this inner vision. You're going to start to feel almost like motivated and inspired a little bit again as well. We also have Eagle Spirit, which says Spirit has your back. So as much as you may feel like things aren't maybe going the way that you want, or you're struggling with things a little bit and struggling to find your power, I see you calling that back. And Spirit's supporting you. Spirit's trying to nudge you, I feel like, in this direction so that you can move to like kind of your next level. Gratitude journaling, things like that might be supportive for you. Any way that you kind of connect with like the divine might be really supportive for you. But if you're feeling kind of lost, or you're feeling kind of, stuck, or like, again, there's a sense of resistance, I feel like that's going to be clearing as you shift your energy and your vibration here. So keep doing your practices, keep doing the things that nurture you and look after you, and things will be shifting here for you. A little bit of like internal work with that in that regard. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1. Yeah, hopefully that resonated for you. Let me know obviously down below if it did. The Soulful Circle membership is still alive and happening, and if you want to join that, it's $11 a month. I basically do like 3 readings a week. We look at the weekly energy. We'll also be looking at monthly energies as well. So yeah, if that is something that interests you, it's great to just kind of have alongside kind of your own spiritual path. We kind of look at like guidance for you, different things that you are maybe going through, but as well, it's just supportive in the sense of where are you on your path and how can we work with the energy. So again, if that's something that interests you, then let me know. Or just, you can sign up, you can check it out. The link again is down below. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and watching, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this moonstone crystal. So this is going to be your reading for what you need to kind of hear right now, what's coming through from Spirit. I've pulled this oracle, but we're going to pull some more oracle and tarot. So we have trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. So there was something about clarity coming up for pile 1. Now, as I'm recording this, depending on when you're watching this, we are in a bunch of retrogrades right now. So for some, like in some ways that could be clearing things up and redoing things. Others of you are maybe kind of like feeling like there's a lack of clarity, obviously, and you're having to just kind of like go with the flow a little bit. I'm also getting something around speaking. I'm seeing the blue, which is making me think of like the throat chakra. So for some of you, there's something about like speaking up, or like waiting for the right time to say something or speak up. And so I feel like you're waiting for like a sign, or a sign to basically like say, when should I speak up? When's the right time for something? And so you're kind of like waiting for this clarity on like when to move forward with something here. Let's get some tarot. I'm using the Good Tarot. What does pile 2 need to know about this trust energy? We have the Hermit. We have the 7 of Pentacles, which is the 7 of Earth. We have Justice. We have the Four of Earth, or the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Air. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Interesting. Yeah, it's almost like you're waiting for like some sort of a shakeup, I'm getting, like... Other than the Tower, obviously, we've got all Earth and Air cards out here, which is making me think it's like there's a practical element to, I don't know, what it is that you're going through or how you're trying to like process things. There's something too around like waiting for the right time or waiting for the perfect time. Justice is like a card sometimes, it's a cause and effect card, right? So it's like, you know, there's consequences or rewards based on how you conduct yourself, right? And so it's like you're almost like waiting for the right time to, so that it works in your favor, so that things, I don't see you budging though. It's interesting. I also feel there's like a very big focus inwardly with this like Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit card. I feel like you've maybe been investing a lot of time and energy into your own growth, your own evolution, your own progress. The Queen of Swords here is, again, giving me this energy of like watching and waiting and, you know, holding out with this Four of Pentacles for like the right time. Holding out for the right moment to take action here. Because I don't necessarily see you taking action in this exact moment. Now we do have the Tower here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Ace of Fire. So it's like there is going to be this kind of like spark here that triggers like something kind of all of a sudden. The Tower is kind of giving me like the right moment, right? Like it's like immediately you're going to know, and like then you got to take action. So it's like when you get the all clear, I see you moving quite quickly, or you'll be forced to move quite quickly. Why is this Seven of Pentacles here? For pile number 2. Okay, it's a decent amount of cards there. Five of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Moon, and the Chariot. I almost see the struggle of like wanting to take action, but maybe feeling like you can't, or feeling, some of you, this is like maybe more through like Cancer season, you were feeling like stuck and like you couldn't, or even too, you might have been blindly taking action towards things, which wasn't necessarily working. I feel like you're needing to, some of you are also struggling with like your intuition, like feeling, you know, if you're waiting for a sign or you're waiting for something to come through for you that shows you you're on the right path, or that, you know, you move in this direction, it's like you could have been waiting for your intuition to kind of show you the way, but kind of struggling with it. I'm getting with this Five of Wands. It's like you can feel something coming, a change, a shift, but like unclear of maybe when it's going to happen. So you're having to trust that you will be shown, you will know when the time is right as to like the direction. Having to really trust in that. Can we get a card on the, what is Can you give us any information about this direction, or when the right timing for something, what this could look like? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, there's something also too, I'm getting like material here, or like creating some sort of stability. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck has the Nine of Cups, which is making me feel like you're gonna know what it is or how to go about it, because it's like there's a wish fulfillment, or there's a feeling of like, yes, this is for me. Queen of Pentacles also looks very like focused and like confident. Yeah, we have the Strength card with it. World is at the bottom. I just feel like you're gonna know because you've held back. Like you've kind of like being you've invested so much time and energy into yourself, you're going to understand the feeling that comes along with like, yes, this is the thing for you. This is the movement to take. This is the action to take, because you're watching and waiting again with that Queen of Swords, right? Like, it's not like you're not paying attention, because you are. Kind of giving me this energy of like spying, you know, or like what just popped into my brain is like cats when they're like sneaking up on their prey and then they like wait to like, you know, take a little pounce. It's kind of the energy it's giving me, like sneaky. So we have Halls of Learning, which says spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. Yeah, so it's like you could be in the midst of a lesson here. You could be in the midst of, again, learning something with the Hermit card. These cards actually kind of look a little similar with like the doors and stuff. But your spirit team is working with you. Again, you're looking for this confirmation, but it's like you're in the midst of like a process or a lesson, or moving through something specific here. We also have Orion activation. It says supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. Again, there's that transformation that I feel like you can feel is coming. We also have Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Again, with like this reminds me like the Ace of Swords. So it's like there's this clarity with knowing when is the right time to move. You're in the midst of a lesson, you're in the midst of a transformation. It's like you're not out on the outside of it yet. Some of you may need to cut ties with something, or you will be cutting ties with something. You could be waiting for the right time to do that even. If you're looking at cutting cords with like a person though, like from an energetic perspective, I feel like now is the time to do that. Like there's no wrong time to do that. But when it comes to like physically leaving something, or, you know, shifting or starting anew, I feel like that might be what you're waiting for. But energetically, I would say get yourself prepared as much as you can if that's something that you do. I see you also having like victory over this lesson or victory over this situation where this rebirth, this renewal that you're kind of going through. It's like you're stepping through kind of almost like this portal, but in divine timing. It's not just going to happen like overnight. It's the final message for pile number 2 here with regards to trusting the timing and trusting that it'll all work out for them and that they will get answers. Get a couple more of these cards. Okay. So we have Be Peace, which came out first, which is Dove Spirit. We also have Let Spirit Be Your Guide. So I feel like this is, again, telling you to like, don't stress, right? Be peace. Allow yourself to be relaxed. Let Spirit show you. Let the answers come to you. And it's interesting because the answers can like come to us when we're in this like more calm, relaxed state, right? We also have Act As If with the Chameleon Spirit, which is talking about act as if it's already here. Act as if you're already in this new space, right? So creating, some of you might know what it is that you're waiting to step into. And so if you do know, I feel like it's like acting as if that thing is already here. Acting as if you're already in that energy, right? Shifting your energy to move it along faster is something that you can do, is what I'm getting. Like, Spirit's always trying to bring things towards us, but sometimes we have to be in that vibrational match for it in order for us to fully receive it. So that's what I feel like this Act As If is saying, is getting in that vibrational match. We have Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, there's not a rush here. We also have Scarab Beetle, which says magic works through you. And we have Wolf Spirit that says turn knowledge into wisdom, which would definitely be that Hermit energy. I feel like a lot of you, again, it's like the lessons and the things that you're learning through this experience is going to give you a lot of wisdom down the line. It's going to be something that maybe you can utilize to help other people with, or that might even be part of like your path here. But like, don't rush the process. You know, act as if it's already here, but be at peace. Allow yourself to relax and settle into it. And we have magic works through you. So it's like, again, it works through you because, again, the energetics, the vibrations, the things that we're in, if we're in that higher vibrational energy or emotion, then it allows the energy to flow more freely through us, right? So that's pretty much what I got for you guys. I do feel like with where you're going, like you're looking for a victory, I do feel like you will have it, right? We had that Ace of Swords kind of with this card, this Oracle card. The right time will come along. You just have to wait for the feeling like it's okay. It's the right time to do, or the right time to follow through. I feel like for some of you, there'll be like this energy of like feeling like you've completed, something's been completed. And so it's finally time to shift into the new energy. But you're definitely going through a transformation here. And you're going to be stepping into something new, or just this like different energy of your life. You could be going through more of like a personal transformation. It's not so much that you're stepping into something new, but more of just like you are different, you are new, you are reborn, right? So that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles, obviously, or a different pick card on my channel. And yeah, I also have a membership that is called the Soulful Circle. It is $11 a month. I do about 3 readings a week, and we look at different things that people are working through or struggling with, as well as just like weekly and monthly energies. So if that's something that interests you, we will be doing the August reading. I'm thinking possibly next week. So we'll see. But yeah, just mainly because I'm going away on holidays, so I'm trying to like figure out when the best time to do it is. But yeah, so it's basically like a group that we the readings are a little bit more intimate, obviously, being the group is smaller than like YouTube, and yeah, we can get a little bit more specific on things. So it's a great group if you're looking to kind of, you know, use tarot along with like your spiritual path or just your development and growth throughout life, and kind of how you can navigate these energies and stuff. So if that's something that you're interested in, the link for that is down below. Otherwise, thank you so much again for watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. It's always a pleasure doing readings for you guys, even if I haven't been on here as often. But yeah, it's been fun nonetheless. So I will be around for an All Signs August reading as well, so keep an eye out for that. But that is what I have for you guys, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this Botswana agate crystal. This is going to be your reading for what you need to hear right now. We are going to pull some tarot and some oracle, but I have this one pulled, so let's take a look. We have aging. It says, I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel of the divine, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Okay, so I'm actually getting like time. So some of you might feel like you're running out of time. Some of you might feel like you're getting like, you know, you're getting older, even if you're like, you know, in your 20s or in your 30s, you feel like you should be somewhere that you're not by the time, like by whatever age you're at, right? Some of you could literally feel like you're getting a lot older and maybe struggling with that, or just feeling like there's so many things I want to do, but I feel like I haven't done enough, or I'm getting older and I can't do that anymore, right? Because now I'm too old, so I can't go and enjoy this. I can't go on that adventure. I can't go do that activity because I'm older now, and I don't feel like that is that's not the case here, basically, is what this is saying. If you're filled with joy, you're filled with energy, you're filled with beauty, you see the beauty in things, you're going to see that you can do anything regardless of your age. And it's interesting because in my like manual practice, where I work in my clinic, it's funny because like when I see people, for example, I mean really of all ages, but more definitively when people are of an older age or getting into, you know, their retirement years, you know, 60, 65 plus, it's interesting because like I never know what to expect of like where they're at, because some people are super mobile, they're super active, they're super, you know, just enjoying life, going on all these adventures, and then there's other people that look way older than they are because they're not doing those things, right? So I feel like as long as you have, it doesn't matter about your age, the number doesn't matter. It's more about what you want to do, what fills you with joy, what gives you energy, and how you see your life. Others of you, if you're younger than that, I feel like there's like this energy of feeling restricted by time, in the sense of the number of how old you are, of like, oh, I'm this age and I haven't had kids, or I'm this age and I should have my life together, I'm this age, or I should have my business, you know, blossoming or making X amount of money, or, you know, I shouldn't be traveling as much because I'm this age. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's something where you feel it's like a should. You feel like you should be doing something. Let's get some tarot here. Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords, and we have the 8 of Swords. Some of you, it's like, it's interesting, there's a lot of blue here, right? I feel like this kind of like makes you not feel great, like with the 3 of Swords, like this makes you, I don't know, it might make you sad. You know, and it's something that really kind of, I feel like bothers you, like from a mental perspective. It creates a lot of fear and anxiety around like, oh no, I'm getting older and like time's running out, is what I'm getting from that. We have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, interesting too, because the 6 of Cups would be like childhood, right? Memories from the past. We also have the 3 of Fire. We have a couple 3s here. So this is about the 3 of Wands. And then we have the Fool card. Actually, I like the Fool card here. I feel like this is you like setting yourself free. Yeah, we have the Sun here at the bottom of the deck. So with the 3 of Wands, and then even with this 8 of Swords, it's like, sorry, there might be this like feeling of again, like feeling restricted about like moving forward. The Three of Wands is like waiting for ships to come in, opportunities to come in, or to move forward in things. It's like you might feel like you're having to kind of wait, or you're just feeling restricted, feeling stuck around all the possibilities that you could have had or you could have done. The Six of Water, the Six of Cups here, I feel like you have good memories of the past. However, you might be feeling like there's like, I wish I did this in the past as well. Like almost like a little bit of like regret, or yeah, just like sometimes when you feel like, oh, I should have done this back, you know, whenever, but we can't change the past, right? So we can't get caught up in the past. The Three of Swords is a card of forgiveness. And so I feel like it's needing to forgive yourself for the past, the choices you've made, the things you've done, you know, the opportunities you did or didn't take, right? Like not to get like caught up in these things here. The Fool, I feel like just as you breaking free of this age limitation, Spirit really wants you to let go of the feeling like it's too late and allow yourself to break free, allow yourself to do things that are fun and a little like the Fool card is kind of like this, it's a risky kind of card, right? Like typically the Fool is looking like they're going to jump off of a ledge kind of thing, right? And it's like taking a bit of a risk and just starting fresh and a little bit naive, right? It's like letting go of the stress that holds you back from doing the things that you want to do. Not that you have to do risky things, but, you know, just like take the shackles off a little bit, right? Like free yourself a little bit from what you've been experiencing and what you've been holding yourself back with. I just feel like there's like this hesitation to do anything fun or to do anything like big or bold or daring, or you know, to go after something in your life that you've always wanted to go after, but now you feel like it's too late, or it's you know, it's not appropriate for you to do at this time of your life or something like that. The Sun is here at the bottom of the deck, right? So it's like, you know, what brings, again, that happiness, that beauty, that joy, what brings fulfillment for you, what makes you happy. We also have heart chakra with the Stargate heart. It says heart chakra opening, unblocking, and generosity. And then we have solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. So the heart and the solar plexus, which they're actually, this is obviously in your chest area with the heart, and then the solar plexus is just below that, kind of in like the upper abdomen area. So I feel like some of you might need to do some work around those chakras to kind of open things up. I feel like you're going to start to, by taking chances and allowing yourself to set yourself free from this limitation of age or time, you're going to open yourself to new opportunities. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel more powerful. You're not going to feel so stuck when it comes to where you are and where you want to go, basically. It's interesting, at the bottom of the deck we have sacred inner space, which is the sacral chakra, so another one, tenderness and sensuality, and this sacral chakra would be below the solar plexus. So it's like there's like 3 chakras in a row, kind of your middle to low chakras, that I feel like are maybe needing a little bit of attention here. Some of you with that could be having like, you know, gut tension, or like, you know, gut discomfort, or you're going to be having some like physical tensions in those areas, like kind of like your back area, upper back, middle back. But it's almost like this, obviously I'm not a doctor, so you know, don't take that as per, but in just with those chakra areas, there might be something going on in those areas. I feel like, though, this is really about you opening up to possibilities again, opening up to the potential of where you could go or where you could take something here for you and your life and what you want to do. Because it could even just be like going on an adventure. There's something that you feel like you're too old from, or you've missed your time. You've missed your moment, right? And I don't feel like that is true. A lot of you, when you open yourself up to new possibilities, when you find your power here, you're really going to start to set out and start creating new things, or just going on new adventures, right? Like new opportunities basically will start to kind of come in here for you. But I do feel like you have to forgive the past and also let go of this feeling of limitation, again, through like time or age. Yeah, we have freedom is yours with horse spirit. So again, it's like breaking yourself free, right? Like allowing yourself to just go after things and just run wild a little bit. And because I kind of almost feel like your version of running wild is probably not that extreme. It's just that it feels extreme because you've kind of held yourself back a little bit. We have mouse spirit, tend to the small things. I feel like the tend to the small things is just asking you to look after like the little things. It's asking you to not worry about the big stuff, or not, worry about the details of things, but it's like you don't have to control all of everything. And it's like control the things that you can, not the things that you can't. Let's get a couple more here. For you, pile 3. Okay. So we have Badger Spirit. So yeah, be fearless and bold. Absolutely. Don't be afraid to, again, like step out of your comfort zone a little bit here. 6 of Cups can indicate a comfort zone as well. So I feel like, especially with the Fool, it's like kind of allowing yourself to move into new energy and not get caught up in the fear or the worry around, oh, how's this going to go? And is this possible for me? We have Giraffe Spirit with see the big picture. We have Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. And we have Chameleon Spirit, act as if. So what I'm getting from see the big picture is look at your life from like a full perspective of like, right from the start to like where you're going to end up, right? And I feel like this is asking yourself, like, where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Don't be afraid to go after those things. Don't be afraid to don't limit yourself. What are you going to get to the end of your life and regret, right? Like, don't be afraid to, it's like kind of like even an entrepreneurial world, like, Oprah didn't get successful till she was like 40. And then like, there's all these people that like, it was like later in life that they became successful, right? And were able to do things that most people would think you should have started doing when you were like 20 kind of thing, right? Like you should get out of school and you should go do that right away. It's just not always the timeline for us. It's not always the way it works. And you might have now the time and the energy and the ability to go do that stuff now if you allow yourself to do it, right? With this and that are true, I feel like this is again saying like, yes, you might be of a certain age, or yes, X amount of time has already gone by. But at the same time, you also have this vision, you have this goal for yourself, so you have the ability to go after it for you, right? You have this ability to go after the things that you want in your life. Like some of you just kind of feel bummed that like the time has gone by and like it hasn't happened, or you haven't been able to make something happen. And now you feel like why am I going to go after it now? I'm X amount of age, or I'm, this much time has like gone by, kind of thing. And so it's telling you to act as if like you're maybe the younger age, or act as if you have all the time, because really it's weird because with time we have more time than we think, but we also don't have a guarantee of time, right? So I think that acting as if that, you can make this happen, and acting as if, you have the time to put into this, and you have the time and the ability and the capability to go after this. And if it's an age thing, like act as if you're, 40, act as if you're 30, act as if you're 20, like in a responsible way. But don't be afraid. Don't hold yourself back from having fun. Don't hold yourself back from, just being you and doing the things you want. It's at the end of the day, life is a gift, right? And so we want to enjoy it fully as much as we can. And I think there's a lot of people that hold themselves back because there is societal pressures, people pressures of just like, people in our lives, our family, our friends. And there's so many people that live their life without doing all the things that they want to do because there's like this expectation on them, right? So, allow yourself to kind of break free of that a little bit and forgive yourself for the things that maybe you've done or chosen, or what's kind of gone on in your past that maybe you wish you would have done this sooner. Now might be the actual time for you, right? So hopefully that resonates. Kind of a specific message. But yeah, I hope that resonates for you guys. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles, as well as other readings on my channel. I will have an August all signs reading coming out as well. And I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful week. As well, if you want to join the Soulful Circle membership, the link for that's down below. It's $11 a month, and we do a few readings a week, looking in at the energy and things that people are going through. It's obviously a more smaller, intimate group, and it's a great way to, use the readings to kind of like support you along your personal development and just kind of your growth, right? Like kind of a self-care ritual there. So if you want more readings from me, then the link for that is down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next reading. Thanks for being here. Bye.